What's going on? What's going on? One sec. My headset's so loud. I got pretty good entries on AMC. I felt good about it. I was kind of frustrated because it wasn't letting my money go through, but finally hit. Is Powell going to speak today? He spoke a little bit earlier. But his speech isn't until tomorrow. You can go check that out. I posted a link, I could have swore, in the Discord. How we doing? We're doing good. We're doing good. Like I said, though, I didn't think anything too negative as far as interest rates and stuff like that was going to be affected. We saw a really big bounce in tech. We're seeing a little bit of a retrace going on right now. But overall, it still looks really, really, really good. Going into tomorrow, I'm happy right now. There was no real bad news said at all. IWM looks really good, which is the Russell. So that pertains to a lot of these smaller companies. But looks really good. Stuff looks really good. Powell's going to speak in a few minutes. No, he's not. I don't think he's speaking today. No. My gosh, where's it at? Dang it. Let me find it. I can I can show everyone the link too if you have that. Yeah. So this is always a schedule too. I was gonna make sure the right site. Scroll down. This is basically the week. Okay, right. The commercial paper. We already had FOMC. FOMC is at 2. So that's 1 o'clock my time. Just going down happen. If you want, you can head over to Andrew's channel. They're covering that right now. Andrew Mo. These interest rates are going to be pretty important. But then tomorrow morning we have Jerome speaking around 10:55. He's speaking right now. He's already speaking. You can hear him when he's talking. He's talking to commercial paper and then talking to the FOMC meeting right now. He's been talking and the whole time. So you can go listen. And then his speech is tomorrow. His speech is tomorrow morning. So, but I mean, you'll get a good consensus of what he's going to say today. Yeah. Oh, big dippy dip. Oh, looks like a bull trap. Ooh, looks like a bull trap. We'll see. How does OBV look? You popped right out of the zone too. That's what we wanted. We wanted to get out of the zone and we came right back down in. That's what I was watching right there. Sundial $3 soon. Let's see Sundial real quick. They have earnings. I don't think earnings are gonna go well. So I sold my options at like 1.7 on the dot when we were coming back down. We were like at 1.8, then we came back down. Good news is it bounced at support from there. We're riding view up, so that does look really, really strong. No, Tyler, where's MSOs? Are you bullish on? I have you talking about assuming weed companies. I like High Tide. Sundial's okay. They're just a little bit riskier. High Tide's like the safe one for me. Yepper, we had a nice pop. So I mean, things will really settle down. I shouldn't say settle down, but they'll look cleaner after this talk tomorrow. The first thing at 10:55 Central, 11:55 Eastern. Even earlier if you're on the West Coast. So that's good. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Questions on disc. CTRM. The whole market's down, so I think this was down today as well. Oh, it popped right back up. You see how it popped right back into the zone? Absolutely insane. Like, we're just pinballing in the zone, right? And we popped right back up. That's good. And it mounted right there, so I want to see a test and break of 105. So you want to see Powell live right now? I did say he's talking today. He's not. His speech is not today. He was going to do a speech or something today, but he did not do it. They moved that to tomorrow. But he's always talking with FOMC. That's what I just said. You listen to what I said. He always talks during commercial paper and FOMC, but his main speech, where it's just him talking, the end, no one else responding or nothing, it's his speech, is tomorrow. But you typically get a good sense of what he's saying right here. Right? Makes sense? If you want to go watch it, Andrew Mo is doing a live stream on it right now. typically AMC doesn't move well with an SSR in place, just like historically speaking. You know what I mean? It hasn't ever really moved well when this SSR is in place. So that's like worth noting. Send me the linky. I'll play it on here. Maybe it's on CNN. We'll use the New York Times. Oh, no, we can't use the New York Times, can I? I don't have to have a subscription. Well, I think I have to have a sub. Will let me? Cool. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe he's talking twice. Weird stuff. One sec. Let me mute this music. Let me bring that up and mute. This will be fun.
The recovery has progressed more quickly than generally expected, and forecasts from FOMC participants for economic growth this year have been revised up notably since our December summary of economic projections.
I can't full screen.
In commenting on the stronger outlook, participants noted progress on vaccinations as well as recent fiscal policy. As with overall economic activity, conditions in the labor market have turned up recently. Employment rose by 379,000 in February, as the leisure and hospitality sector recouped about 2/3 of the jobs that were lost in December and January.
Get on here, boys.
Nonetheless, employment in this sector is more than 3 million below its level at the onset of the pandemic. For the economy as a whole, employment is 9.5 million below its pre-pandemic level. The unemployment rate remains elevated at 6.2% in February. This figure understates the shortfall in employment, particularly as participation in the labor market remains notably below pre-pandemic levels. Looking ahead, FOMC participants project the unemployment rate to continue to decline. The median projection is 4.5% at the end of this year and moves down to 3.5% by the end of 2023. The economic downturn has not fallen equally on all Americans, and those least able to shoulder the burden have been the hardest hit. In particular, the high level of joblessness has been especially severe for lower-wage workers in the service sector and for African Americans and Hispanics. The economic dislocation has upended many lives and created great uncertainty about the future. Overall inflation remains below our 2% longer-run objective. Over the next few months, 12-month measures of inflation will move up as the very low readings from March and April of last year fall out of the calculation. Beyond these base effects, we could also see upward pressure on prices if spending rebounds quickly as the economy continues to reopen, particularly if supply bottlenecks limit how quickly production can respond in the near term. However, these one-time increases in prices are likely to have only transient effects on inflation. The median inflation projection of FOMC participants is 2.4% this year and declines to 2% next year before moving back up by the end of 2023. The Fed's response to this crisis has been guided by our mandate to promote maximum employment and stable prices for the American people, along with our responsibilities to promote the stability of the financial system. As we say in our statement on longer-run goals and monetary policy strategy, we view maximum employment as a broad-based and inclusive goal. Our ability to achieve maximum employment in the years ahead depends importantly on having longer-term inflation expectations well anchored at 2%. As the committee reiterated in today's policy statement, with inflation running persistently below 2%, we will aim to achieve inflation moderately above 2% for some time, so that inflation averages 2% over time and longer-term inflation expectations remain well anchored at 2%. We expect to maintain an accommodative stance of monetary policy until these employment and inflation outcomes are achieved. With regard to interest rates, we we continue to expect it will be appropriate to maintain the current 0 to 1/4% target range for the federal funds rate until labor market conditions have reached levels consistent with the committee's assessment of maximum employment, and inflation has risen to 2% and is on track to moderately exceed 2% for some time. I would note that a transitory rise in inflation above 2%, as seems likely to occur this year, would not meet this standard. In addition, we will continue to increase our holdings of Treasury securities by at least $80 billion per month and of agency mortgage-backed securities by at least $40 billion per month until substantial further progress has been made toward our maximum employment and price stability goals. The increase in our balance sheet since last March has materially eased financial conditions and is providing substantial support to the economy. The economy is a long way from our employment and inflation goals, and it is likely to take some time for substantial further progress to be achieved. Our forward guidance for the federal funds rate, along with our balance sheet guidance, will ensure that the stance of monetary policy remains highly accommodative as the recovery progresses. Our guidance is outcome-based and ties the path of the federal funds rate and the balance sheet to progress toward reaching our employment and inflation goals. Overall, our interest rate and balance sheet tools are providing powerful support to the economy and will continue to do so. To conclude, we understand that our actions affect communities, families, and businesses across the country. Everything we do is in service to our public mission. We are committed to using our full range of tools to support the economy and to help assure that the recovery from this difficult period will be as robust as possible. Thank you. I look forward to your questions.
What he said about not raising the rates was good.
Howard from Reuters.
Hi, Chair Powell, and
Nasdaq's
thanks for
up.
that. So,
It's almost
could you
green. It's
talk
green
us
for the day
through
right now.
how the forecasts for 2021 map into the substantial further progress definition? 2.4% inflation. I understand that's considered transitory. That still seems like some progress there. 4.5% unemployment. Is it time to start talking about tapering yet?
Not yet. As you pointed out, we've said that we would continue asset purchases at this pace until we see substantial further progress. And that's actual progress, not forecast progress. And that's a difference from our past approach. And what we mean by that is pretty straightforward. It is we'll want to see that the labor markets have moved, labor market conditions have moved, have made substantial progress toward maximum employment, and inflation has made substantial progress toward the 2% goal. That's what we're going to want to see. Now, that obviously includes an element of judgment, and when we see, we'll be carefully looking ahead. We also understand that we will want to provide as much advance notice of any potential taper as possible. So when we see that we're on track, when we see actual data coming in that suggests that we're on track to perhaps achieve substantial further progress, then we'll say so. And we'll say so well in advance of any decision to actually taper.
If I could follow up on that.
That statement was regarding them raising the interest rates. So he said earlier it was going to stay between 0 and 2.5%. That's what he's going to keep them. It's very steady. So as he said that, I was watching the Nasdaq, and the Nasdaq is actually up 0.2% right now, almost back to 13.2. So that's really, really strong for tech. So all of our options should be doing very well now and getting back into the money. Only one that's going to be concerning, honestly, is going to be AMC, but that's not really, a fundamental play that we're doing. So that's really good. And then when he was saying about tapering, is they're saying tapering the interest rates back up to help stimulate the economy, to help the interest rates. That's what he's saying right there. And he's saying we're not going to do that until we hit progress. And then he went further to say not speculative progress, actual statistical progress on the market. So that was a good statement.
That shift in the dots, why wouldn't that suggest a weakening of the commitment here? An awful lot of people shifted into 2022, it seems.
I don't see that at all. We have a range of perspectives on the committee. I welcome that, and we debate things, we discuss things, and we always come together around a solution. But the strong bulk of the committee is not showing a rate increase during
I'll
this
answer
forecast
questions on
period.
stocks in a sec.
And as data improve, as the outlook improves very significantly since the December meeting, you would expect forecasts to move up. It's probably not a surprise that some people would bring in their estimate of the appropriate time for liftoff. Nonetheless, the bulk of the committee, the largest part by far of the committee, doesn't show a rate increase during this period. And again, part of that is wanting to see actual data rather than just a forecast at this point. We do expect that we'll begin to make faster progress on both spending, labor markets and inflation as the year goes on because of the progress with the vaccines, because of the fiscal support that we're getting. We expect that to happen, but we'll have to see it first.
Great, thank you. Victoria.
Hi, Chair Powell. I wanted to ask about the supplementary
Markets are
leverage
ripping right
ratio.
now. They're doing really
There's
good.
been a lot of talk about what you all are going to
Quick
do
look.
this month, which I'm
Soaring.
happy to hear an update if you
Literally
have one.
soaring.
But just sort of more broadly, do you think long term that the leverage ratio poses problems for
GPS, I
implementing
suspect a
monetary
push
policy at a time when the
towards
reserve
33
supply is
tomorrow.
going to remain large? And
At least 32.
if so, do you think
And
that
JD,
changes
all
to the
that
leverage
volume we talked
ratio,
about,
including the
it's gonna be
SLR,
pumping
are
too.
the way to deal with that
88's
problem?
the target there.
Victoria, we'll have something to announce on that in coming days.
Sorry, I forgot to zoom
And
in.
I'm not going to expound upon your questions. Why don't you ask another question if you'd like to? Because that one I'm just going to say that we're something in coming days.
Sure. Okay. Well, then I'll ask about unemployment. There's the unemployment rate is you all have projections for the U6 rate, but you've also been, really emphasizing the fact that that's not the only thing that you all are looking at. You're also looking at labor force participation and things like that. So are you all looking at ways of maybe adding to how you're projecting the unemployment rate to the summary of economic projections?
Well, let me say, as we say in our statement on longer run goals and monetary policy strategy, we look to a range of indicators on labor market. We never only looked at the unemployment rate, which is the only indicator of labor market outcomes that's in the SEP. We look at a very broad range. You hear us talk all the time about participation, about employment to population, which is the combination of the two, about different measures of unemployment. So it's wages, it's the job flows, it's all of those things they go into an assessment disparities of various groups. All that goes into an assessment of maximum employment. The trying to incorporate all of that into the summary of economic projections would not be practical. Obviously the thing that we do include is just the unemployment rate, and that's a very insufficient statistic. So it doesn't include a lot of other things that.
I didn't really say anything important. I was just saying markets are looking really, really strong. You can see JD doing very, very well, pumping back up. I expect JD to get a push to 88 tomorrow, maybe even higher. I don't know if you guys saw the notification that I put inside the Discord, but as you look at the flow here, JD actually became one of the highest traded stocks today based off this one option put in, worth $6.1 million. So that was a very huge option, and it was for an $80 strike, so that was really good. And then you're seeing a lot of FANG being pumped in here now. FANG's probably going to move crazy, so that's worth noting. So if we go up to FANG, let's look. Like, what is Apple doing? Apple's ripping. They're going to do well going into tomorrow. Tech is going to go crazy. Absolutely crazy. Who knows what happens with AMC and GME right now? Honestly, I can't really say. But I will say that the market looks good. I bought more. AMC calls. You can see them in the Discord. I already posted them. My money just kept, stagnating, but I bought about $1,000 worth. Bought 9 of them, $20 again. But if you're looking, I might consider getting different calls, like maybe 21s or 19s or 18s. 18s have pretty good open interest. The 20s have pretty low open interest from what I'm seeing. So that's pretty key. But these FANG stocks, Apple, Amazon, Facebook, all these big ones, I can see Boeing ripping tomorrow. Boeing's probably going to have a monster day tomorrow. The markets look incredible going into tomorrow. We can hear what Powell's saying, his rhetoric. This was my kind of guess of what was going to be said today. It's nothing really new. They want to keep everything the same. They brought the bad news about a few weeks ago. So this was kind of what I assumed personally. So it looks good. Everything's moving very, very good. If you got into GE earlier today, I think GE is going to pop. I think this is a great play as well. So if you got in earlier into the live stream and you played GE, congrats, man. Everything looks really good. Retail's probably going to pop as well. I mean, Gap looks incredible. I'm sitting in Gap already. You're near our entries. And this volatility is actually going to help the price of this as well. So everything looks really good. And JD, like I said, we held on this dump. I held it. And this is why I held, because I knew it was worth it. I knew the earnings were great. And we have a lot of momentum and volume coming in behind us. So that's why we traded this. And the OBV is getting ready just to pop. So overall, everything looks really good. We might have been able to play the market a little bit better. But, we didn't panic. We didn't, anything like that. So, and overall looks good. And, the only thing kind of sketchy right now is AMC, but we have dated calls on these, so we're looking fine. And it looks like we're going to end pretty solid here on the day. We're almost in a power hour as well. Things could get crazy. FANG looks very strong. I want to point that out. The best looking thing right now is FANG. Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, Google. Those are going to be your babies right now. Those are your babies right now. We can look at Netflix. What is Netflix doing? Yeah. See, it's just all FANG. FANG is all ripping. Probably new highs. I can see Netflix 145, 545. It's getting a little bit of resistance on that OBV. So, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to give you my thoughts. I'll read some questions really quick. Oh, it's super zoomed in. My bad, guys. Yikes. Whoops. Guys, I'm a ding dong. I think that's better. So I zoomed it in so you could see the whole picture. So that should be better. But anyways, so big old ding dong. So yeah, FANG is looking really good. I'm not getting into any FANG plays. No, I'm not. No, not FANG. No, bad. Sorry, you don't know my lingo. I'm sorry. So FANG represents. So there's FANG like Diamondback Energy. Sorry, I should clarify. I forget some. I'm not being mean. I forget sometimes. I need to explain some of this stuff. So I don't mean FANG. I'm talking about FANG. And what FANG is Facebook, Apple, Amazon, and Netflix, and Google, basically the biggest stocks in the market, right? Now they're not, because of Tesla and there's some other big ones coming out. But that's what these are, and that's where you're seeing a lot of this flowing in. So earlier, JD and BA were the top players all day long. Those were the top players all day. Well, it was BA and Tesla, and JD came up because of that big order, and now orders are coming in like crazy today on Facebook and Apple on right now after all this news. So we're seeing volume flowing into the market, and it's going heavily towards these big FANG plays. So that should make sense. TCAT could squeeze. I saw TCAT. I actually tuned into Matt Core's stream for a little bit, and I was watching, and I think he was talking about it. It's already kind of running. This could, I don't know what this could be. I know there's like no shorts available. Just be careful. I mean, it's an NFT play too, so it could be hot. I liked it. I just couldn't get into it. You know what I mean? So all tech looks really good. It's like I know someone's asking about Overstock. They all look good right now. I'm telling you, they all look very good. Well, AMC dropped into a $12 range today. I asked because I have 500 set aside. Should I spend on AMC? I already bought in. Totally up to you. I can't tell you. GameStop's rising though. It's bouncing off this local little bottom right there, and AMC's holding that daily open, so it looks fine. I can't tell you though. I don't know. I already bought in. I wasn't gonna wait. But I'll look at Overstock really quick. I mean, it looks like right. It's just ripping up. This is the 5-minute chart though. Don't love it. A little gappy, but still really gappy. But it wants to keep running. I mean, everything looks very, very strong, guys. I can't emphasize that enough. IWM really ripped. I mean, after hours, power hour, we'll probably see some good movement. So I hope that all makes relatively good sense. Man, I was looking at Teva earlier, had a lot of volume. I didn't touch it. I was gonna get it at 1150. Gosh, dang it. I was scared. CCJ just wants to keep running. That is crazy. There's so many calls on this, guys. This wants to keep going. There's so many calls on CCJ. So high, though. I like CD. This one's, man, this would have been a beauty to get into. Yeah, it's already bouncing CDEV. Literally, literally beautiful. This could run easily to like about 5, maybe further. This is an West Texas oil play as well. They got beat up today. There's lots of volume here. Lots of volume. Crap. I think I kind of can get too serious sometimes, and I get tired, so it's like I lose some of the emotion. I definitely think that hurts my live streams for keeping people entertained, you know. And this isn't super interesting stuff that I'm talking about, but I mean it's gonna help you, you know what I mean. So I definitely think it's helping people. But this looks really, really good. But I would say some of the stuff I'm talking about can get pretty boring. But I mean, mainly these ones, like during the day, these are like for me. Like, so I'm like, I'm trying to entertain you guys, but I'm trying to make money for myself, you know? So it's like, I don't really care if you don't enjoy it. I don't know. Maybe that sounds bad. But it's more about me, and then also benefiting the Discord group as much as possible. Like, you know what I mean? Like that. I have like I have like kind of like a responsibility there. Pinduoduo had a lot of volume. Look at this. Nerve. Do all that. Like that. Let's take a look. Interesting. Looks decent. I'm just trying to learn this program a lot too. Trolling is the entertainment. I know, right? Trolling is the entertainment. No worries, man. We understand Friendswood here. Oh, Thomas, you live in Friendswood? I can't tell if that was like a joke. I don't know what that was. That's funny that I live in Friendswood too. It's kind of weird. Do you feel bullish on AMC this week? Yeah, I still feel good. I mean, I bought more, right? You know, I bought more, so obviously I feel good about it. But I would love to see some more. I'd love to see some more bullish activity here. Thoughts on sundown through earnings? That's a risk. That's a big risk. Sundown through earnings. Big risk. That's why I got out of it. I mean, we got out at 170. Couldn't ask for anything more, and we're kind of dipping right now. So be careful. I mean, it has a little bit of an uptrend going. You know, it has a lot of like hype behind it too. I'd love to see some more volume on AMC. Yeah, we're not seeing a lot of volume, but the fact that we're trending up with low volume is good news. You know what I mean? I wish we could push $14 by close. Don't we all? We still have an hour left in the day. TCAT is tiny flow, only 6 mil on the cost 2.0. Stimulus checks will take a couple days to clear. As activity might reflect until Friday. We'll have to wait and see. Chances AMC touches 15 in after hours. I mean, it's a possibility, but really what you want to see is can we get above 14.5? And then but in the after hours, it's not that important. Like in my opinion, it's different during the market. You know what I mean? That's the difference. But what we're seeing is good. We're seeing the market really move in a positive direction. And I don't really need to listen to Powell anymore. But GameStop looks really good. After this, I'll probably get off at around 3 o'clock on the dot. I'm going to make a GameStop and an AMC video because I don't think people are talking about the price action on GameStop. So I think I could probably make a decent video on that. So I'll talk about the price action here. And this does look pretty good. I mean, we're consolidating here. I think it wants to make another leg up for sure. You see how we move sideways? GameStop moves a lot of sideways action. Lots of directly just horizontal. Super weird. But I really like GameStop too right now. But I don't have any. I only have AMC. So I have 27 calls right now. 27 April 1st calls. And then I exited out of most of my March 19th today. That was tough. I took a little bit of a loss, but it was fine. But I'm up overall, so that's the point I want to make. I should have exited on those at like 14.3. I was up a lot. That was tough, but it is what it is. So I'm probably going to roll those over. I'm looking to buy more. Double down to 54. What do you mean? 54. You saying add another 16 or something? Is that right math? Is that the right math? I don't know if that's the right math or not. But I mean, markets look incredible, guys. After hours could get crazy. But one thing we're not seeing is, I mean, this is for options. You know what I mean? This isn't for shares. And I don't use level 2 data. I need to get a level 2 data thing, actually. It'd probably be good. But oh, AMC, they're coming in. The AMC just jumped. It jumped ahead of GME. There we go. AMC was dipping all day. I've been watching it. Look at Apple. Look at all this volume coming in on Apple. People are very, very bullish for this week. They're going into the quadruple witching too. Interesting stuff. This is good. Let's go to AMC. And this is just calls placed today. So you can see, we'll do the time. So like, as you see the time, these are all just coming in after 1. So this here and above. So right. Oh, can I highlight it? I don't know how, this sweep. Just remember that this sweep. And sweep means it's more aggressive. Block means that they're put in pretty much right on the money, like where the price is now. And split, I believe, is under. I believe. Yeah, split is below. Yep. So I'm liking. So we have some puts as well. Those are puts. These are calls. Lots of volume. That's a big volume put right there. That's for next week. Those are probably expensive, but overall it looks really good. We're getting volume. We want more and more volume kicking in here. That's what we need. Look at this. After hours could be berserk, guys. After hours could be absolutely berserk. And if you're sitting in Gap and JD, hold on to your seatbelts, boys, because it's looking like after hours could be really, really good for us. JD at 86. I don't think you guys understand the run that I told you guys this could be the biggest comeback of the week, maybe of the year for us. And it's only the first week of the group, you know. So if you don't know, the group we got into this around 85.80. We rose up, we were gonna maybe exit at 87, but we held, and we started. Actually, no, we entered like right here, like at 85.8. Yeah, like down here, and we rose up. We were up pretty decent, and then we started dropping, and we dumped this morning, right? So I decided to hold because one, JD had amazing earnings. Their financials are fabulous. They're great. And it was just an overall buy for me based on everything, looking at them. So we held, reclaimed the weekly, held, got above VWAP. And then we saw this, right? When you come over, I saw this big order right here. 6.1 million with the M. Making it like the third largest stock trade. It was the first largest at the time. This was before Powell started talking. So this, and it was huge. I was like, okay, this is easy. We hold on here, and boom, we're shooting up. So what I'm targeting here is I think we hit 87 pretty easy. I think we might get a rejection initially from that, but we might get a little risky, hold it past, because there's a possibility we try to gap close here, or maybe push up to 88.8. And if we do that, chances are, if we do it before Friday, we could double our money on that play. And that would just be a big winner. And that could probably cover some AMC calls for people, you know what I mean? So you're not even really... AMC to the moon, Jesse. AMC to the moon. So it's going to be in the after hours, and I think when we get the movement here on AMC, though, it's just moving. I mean, we could start moving here now, but we'll see. Let's look at the data. It's just low volume, low to no volume, actually. So you guys know, didn't you say 27 calls? Yes. Oh, no. So I have April 1st. But the March ones, those are only worth, so my April ones right now are worth about, good luck, 2,900, give or take, maybe a little bit more, like 29.5. I think my March I sold those. I bought into those for like 28.5, and I sold them for like 27, just to get out. But the worrisome part, and I don't want to buy too many more of the April 1st, because right now the open interest is not that high. So if I don't want to get stuck with 50 calls on it and trying to exit, you know what I mean? That could be really bad. But the thing is once AMC, let's say AMC starts pushing up to, let's say it pushes up to where we want it to go. Let's say this week by Friday we push up to $17. The open interest on $20 is going to greatly increase. People are going to want those, you know what I mean? $3 out of the money, that's pretty lucrative. It's a good little spot. So I'd be really it'd be really easy to sell those. So that'd be really interesting. But what I want to see is I want to see something going on here with AMC here. What's a good price to target AMC, brother? 14.5 and then 17. 14.5 is really big though. We can't really get over the hump there. But it's looking like AMC wants to hold up even though GameStop's hurting really bad. And we're seeing that volume, like I said, call option volume as well, which call option volume is not going to be as big, don't worry, as we want to see shares. That's what you want. If you're a trader right now, you want to see shares coming in on AMC. That's the biggest thing for you. We're seeing lots of volume, lots of people putting money on this here. This was interesting right here, the sweep they had here. This was interesting on the. That's a risky play. That's a risky play. We could though. I could see us dumping really quick to like 12.20, then popping right back up. But we're getting the separation that we want now. This is good. And it's showing that where the market's showing interest in the market. You know what I mean? So as we get an unusual volume, no. We're going to go to bullish flow. And you can see AMC is climbing up. AMC was way down here. Look at GME. GME's dropping. Just in a few minutes, GME's already dropped, right? JD's dropping a little bit, but no one's putting more call options on me now. So keep that in your mind. And there's no comparison, right? There's like none. No one's short on this bad boy. So this is good. This is really, really good. My wife's boyfriend called, but I couldn't hear him on the moon. That's weak. Let's look at the week. GME on the week is really, really high. AMC is right here. Apple and Tesla are just killing it, man. They're just wrecking. Holy crap. This is good though. Do you guys like this? Do you guys like seeing this information on the call options? Because I mean, this channel is all call options pretty much. I mean, I'll do some I do some TA and stuff for writing for stocks and stuff in long term stocks I like, but that's just like, you know, I'm buying those and holding those. I'm not even thinking about them, right? So I'm curious, do you guys like the information as far as does this help explain like, you know, where the money's moving is? I hope it is. If it doesn't, then I mean, I guess I just wasted $100. If not, I mean, who cares? Whatever. It's just money, right? So I hope that explains some logic there too. And I'm excited to see like a move for AMC or GME because you're really going to be able to see it right here first. You're going to be able to see people dumping money in to GME calls and AMC calls. Apple killing it. Did you get in? Did you get in after we mentioned FANG stocks? Yeah, so it's not for everyone. Like, I understand. Like, some people want to trade, and I get it. Like, I mean, you can trade stocks based on how I trade. It's just like if you want to see the crazy gains and the good gains and stuff like that, options are the way. And it's like you got to learn how to trade. And I'll probably start making some. I'm not gonna ever make like how to trade options, like a tutorial on trading options. I've tried it before. I hated it so much, and like I just don't like it. So I would probably have to copy someone's content. And I don't want to do that. I'm thinking about making Larry Edwards nice. There's lots of volume on those. You know what I mean? There's lots. You're getting a rejection at yesterday's daily. Yeah, I think you're probably fine though. I honestly think we're gonna keep running. And like we said yesterday, remember I was talking if you were in here yesterday, right? I said high chance we could push to 13.3, then we dropped down a little bit. Look where we hit yesterday. 13.297 came down, right? Now we're popping back up. Chances are we hit this level, retrace a little bit, then start popping up in the after hours. It could be really good. We might get some stagnation and movement going into Jerome's speech tomorrow, but I wouldn't be too concerned. AMC looking like it's gonna run soon. Yeah, they all look really good. Yeah, in the money breaks all of it down. He breaks down covered calls. He breaks down everything, like all the options, education you need. He does, and that's what I recommend. Like I'm perfectly fine recommending other YouTubers like that have good content. You know what I mean? I will always recommend other people, so I have no problem doing that. I was looking at Teva, guys, and man, dang it. There's so much volume on these guys. So much volume. Look at this. This was a gem that, but I didn't trade. It was risky. It was really, really risky. So if we go over to Teva for today. So Teva is just, look at all this volume, man. Wow. Look at the push, the call to put ratio, 0.01, 0.1, major. And then if we go even further out, so Let's go for the whole week, right? More, man, what else was I looking at? There's like man, this is just like, there's so much volume being placed here. Another good way to look at this is going to unusual volume. You can really compare it here. So you come down to Teva, that's how I found it. So I came down and then, where you at? Oh, is that Spirit? I'll look in a sec. But see how there's no, see how this is calls, 4 puts, just nothing. Teva, huge outnumbered, like almost 10-to-1 ratio. Huge. So Teva could run. If you're, and this is a therapeutic, I'm not into therapeutics. I called my bud that's into therapeutics and stuff, and he likes it a lot. So I could see this going to $12, to be honest. A little bit risky. Tyler, help a pimp. I don't know what that means. Help pimp Tyler out. Yeah, pimp me out, baby. Should I pull the trigger on AMC already? It's totally up to you. I can't tell you. I bought some earlier, but it's a big risk. You know what I mean? It's a big risk. Only put money in you're willing to lose. I'm getting dangerously close to money I don't want to lose. All the money right now is going into tech because FOMC meeting. Yep. Very positive about AMC. Worst case scenario, theaters open after COVID. We get back to 25-30. Maybe. It's hard to say. Purchasing 120 million in bonds. Sundial's fighting hard, at least trying to. I'm not a huge Sundial. I liked Sundial. It got rejected really, really hard at 1.7. So I had to change my view. SOS, another good thing we can just talk about really quick. I was considering puts on these guys just as a hedge, right? This is the only reason why I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. So you go to SOS, nothing but calls. What for the whole week? What's going on? Where's the money at? Where's the money? What's going on with the money? Literally only calls. There's 1% puts. 0.01. All this volume is on calls. All of it. So I couldn't touch it. And a lot of these are going for the end of the week. So, this is actually a really cool tool. But I think you can overuse tools and it can get you out of some of your trades. You know what I mean? So, like, I went to Gap and looked at Gap. And there wasn't really nothing on it. You know what I mean? And that might have strayed me out. There's some. Like, this is for the whole week, though. They're all calls, though, which is good. And then JD, but this is kind of a mix. A lot of calls though. But you just have to know when to look, when you need it, when you don't need it, stuff like that. So overall, I'm really happy with it. I think it's gonna really help the channel and people understand, what I'm looking at too, and probably give you guys some confirmation to know that Tyler's not completely crazy with some of the stuff he's thinking about. GPS, where you at, baby? GPS is trying. I think tomorrow GPS has a monster day. Monster day. I wish there was a way that I could set this bot. I could have a bot that set cheddar flow into the Discord. That would be so sweet. God, that'd be sweet. So then members could use it too. That'd be really, really cool. Really, really cool. Let me close all this stuff out. Oh, close. Off topic, I have 2 shares of Tesla at 683. This is going back to 900 soon. Dude, no idea. Honestly, that's one of the stocks I don't touch is Tesla. You know what I mean? It looks good though. I mean, it looks very strong, very, very strong. So market's looking very good right now. This is, AMC can hold it above this range like this 1330, stay above VWAP like as long as possible. Like please, and then tomorrow potentially has a monster day. So that's what we're hoping for. Is he done? He's probably done.
Our reaction function as a committee, it's a compilation of reaction function as a committee. It's a compilation of projections from different people, and but since we don't debate it or discuss it, it would be hard for me to say exactly why each participant did what they were going to do. So all I would say about this is that we've laid out what I think is very clear guidance on liftoff. And it's really 3 things: labor market conditions that are consistent with our estimates of maximum employment, And as I mentioned, we consider a wide range of indicators in assessing labor market conditions, not just the unemployment rate, inflation that has reached 2% and not just on a transitory basis, and inflation that's on track to run moderately above 2% for some time. The first two of those three are very much data-based. The third does have a little bit of an element of expectations in it. So,
James Winter, lame. 1K a day, you're gambling. Hey. But it's my casino, baby. I run this casino.
we are very much determined to implement this guidance in a robust way.
Neo, I'm liking it. There's a lot of mixed signals. There's a lot of mixed signals right now with Evie. There is some mixed signals, but we're popping really good. I mean, as you can see, right? I think we're going to get to touch that 48.30, 48.50 range. I mentioned it this morning if you were in the stream. So congrats if you got into it. You know what I mean? The house always wins. This is my house. So you love to see it. You love to see it. Neo's doing very good. I would consider trimming a little bit at 45.5, but that's about it. I can look at the... I think I looked earlier, but I wasn't too impressed. I was limited. My hands were kind of tied today. Because, like I said, I keep saying overextension, and I don't really know if people know what that means. But... What's that called? One. There's no real unusual. This is a bigger one. That's a bigger one, right? It's a call. But pretty much what I'm saying when I'm saying overextension is I set up an arbitrary number in my head of I don't like to extend too much onto the call side of things and be too bullish on a certain side of the market. How's AMC? It's kind of stagnating to the downside. Yeah. This is good. The fact that it's holding at this range, but this could dump. You know what I mean? It very well could. It's not. I mean, I don't know what's going on with GameStop going in this. It's like they're separating. But when I'm saying I don't want to overextend into too far bullish, too far bearish. Right? I like to stay in the middle. I like to stay. I think we'd all agree. I stay pretty level-headed when it comes to the market. I don't get too parabolic. Honestly, AMC is the most uneasy that I'm getting unlevel headed. I'm getting dangerously close to the far right. So I'm careful with not overextending, because when you start to overextend, that's when you're going to start killing yourself. Like, as far as your portfolio, you know what I mean? So once you start people will say, well, Tyler, I had someone message me last night. I'm not going to name his name. I don't want to embarrass anyone. So he was messaged me, and he was saying that, and by the way, everyone's a he when I'm talking on here apparently too. So I always say the boys. I'm just joking. If I say a woman, you're going to be able to narrow it down to like 3 people though. So he messaged me and we were talking, and he was like, yeah, the past few months, man, I've been following you, kind of fell off the radar. Yeah, because I wasn't on TikTok and stuff, and that's where a lot of people met me from. And he's down about 3K, right? And he was like, well, you think I can make it back with $600? I'm like, well, I'm going to give you a straight answer. I'm not going to just tell you something you want to hear. I'm like, it's going to be hard. It's going to take some time. He's like, well, what do you think, slow and steady? And I kind of didn't answer. I was like, well, yeah, it's going to be slow and steady. It's not going to be quick. What do you mean? It's not. You think you're going to make you're thinking you're going to 5x your money? And you could theoretically in one trade, with one AMC trade, honestly, you could. I went from $400 on an AMC call to 2,800, something just crazy, right? So, but that comes in the point where I'm talking about with not you're overextending, you're getting too parabolic. Then you come to the point of it's gambling. This is all gambling what we're doing, right? Even not AMC, everything. It's essentially all the same principles of gambling, but you're overextending and becoming greedy with the way you're gambling. You're not using math. You're not using statistics. You're just saying, okay, I'm amazingly right on this one, and shoving all your money there. So, Billy, I did assume your gender. So that's the dangerous part, and that's why I don't overextend it to one direction. So this whole morning, there was a lot of stuff. I loved BA. I was loving. Look at the order flow on this BA. This was one of the most bullish things, but I knew it had to wait for the market. This is all unusual. All the purple represents unusual. So it's just massive amounts of money all day long flowing into the market, right? Just the whole day. So this was probably one of the easiest calls in the world, but I didn't do it. So I just won't allow myself to put more than I'm allowed to. Oh my God, here we go. All these people just joined the mob, and it's gonna break. Let me hide that. Sorry. YouTube's API is really messed up right now. So I hope everyone understands what I was just saying right there. And if you're in the Discord, I'll be burning all this stuff into your brain because I repeat the same stuff over and over. So hopefully you eventually get it. Or if you're just there to look at my trades, you can do that too. And then eventually I'll have a bad week and I'll get it roasted by the mob. Because believe me, I will have a bad week. 100% I will. And typically on bad weeks, I have 2 bad days and then I just go MIA for another 2 days. I'm just like, I'm getting out of here. I'm just not going to trade. Your 6-month-old videos fused me today. Thanks, dog. You keep saying, do I even have, I don't think I have do I have 6-month-old videos? That would make it in like, is it October or September? There's no way I have. There's no way. You're lying. I thought I deleted all my old videos too. A lot of the old ones. Library. Where's my library? If I do, I'm going to go delete them. Oh, look at my viewers. Oof. Oof. Oh, well, it took a pretty big J curve. That's because I think my streams. I think this was Sunday. I didn't do anything on that day. Now I have to look. I think it's going to show the ones I delisted, though. I took off. God, I post so much. Sorry. I have to go back up. I'll be excited, though, when like the AMT stuff. I won't be excited because it'll slow down my growth for sure. But I'll be able to post a lot more. Look at these cute pics. I guess it was. I need to get rid of some of these stuff. But see, that's a fail. I thought I got rid of a lot of this. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. I thought I did. Crazy. Play the TikTok one. Which one? The one of KSI? This one? The KSI? Or this one? This pack will change lives. You've grown so much in 6 months. I know, I'm so much sexier if you think about it. Taller testosterone. Why did you leave Profit server? Nah. Yeah. Why did I leave the Profit server? So one, if you followed me from TikTok in like the original days and stuff, then you know. I don't know what I say in that video. I'll look at what I say, Dictator, in it, and then I'll post. I gotta make sure I gotta stop saying something that demonetizes my stuff. It's hurting me. It really is hurting me. But because I'm not, I need all the monetization I can get right now, baby. So I left the other Discord because if you've been following me from the beginning, like the beginning, you know, then you know my ultimate goal has been able to make a really, really affordable, cheap trading group where it's not just me posting. I don't want to be the guy that just posts signals, okay? I don't want to be that guy. Like, right? I don't want to. If I wanted to just do most cheap groups like this, it's just this, and this is all you see, and you don't learn anything, nothing like that, right? But I wanted to be able to post charts showing the strength, why I'm getting into it. You know, also do the videos I'm doing now. I mean, I never imagined 6 months ago that I'd be having people 500, 300, 100 people, you know, watching and stuff that could actually help. That was really the ultimate goal. And the group, me getting paid from the group enables me to do the free content, you know what I mean? So I don't have to do other stuff. Like, that enables me to do this. So that was the point there. And Profits was just, it was expensive. It was $100. And I know a lot of people can't afford $100. Like, I can afford $100 and I didn't even want to pay for this, right? But this is worth it, right? It enhances the channel. It enhances two bros, one stock. Kyle. It's not gonna be two bros, one stock. It's gonna be two suits and a stock. I think that's a great name. That's a great name, actually. So I'll look at Baba really quick, dude. Guys, I'm telling you, all tech is just soaring. You know what I mean? It looks good. It looks good. I think tomorrow. I think we're gonna gap up probably on just about everything. I'd be willing to bet the house this after hours tomorrow is going to be absolutely just insane. BFT got back up. So BABA, I would say, just mark my words here. We test about 141. Apple, we test our support up here. We probably get to a new high. I would assume we get to a new high there. I don't think there's any reason to slow down. Facebook just going to keep ripping. I mean, everything looks so strong. I mean, you have to look, though. The past few months, or the past month, basically, we just had a straight downtrend, right? That's when someone's like, the past few weeks have been so bullish. I'm like, the past 3 weeks were maybe the most bearish. Past 4 weeks, 1, 2, 3, and 3.5. So like almost 4 weeks were the most bearish weeks we've had since September. I was like, what are you talking? You lost your mind. But look at the volume of the OBV. So I think everything's gonna I think it's gonna be a good end of the week. And going into the end, I'm curious how much volume flows into AMC. That's gonna be the big question. How much volume can flow there? Did you get a GE call option? I did not. I keep saying I did not want to overextend. I know a lot of people did in the channel. So if you did, congrats. I still think it looks good. Where I really liked it was right down here when it dipped like 13.28. It's trying to break. I think it has room, and I would look for like a $14 test. That's what I would do immediately. Yeah, so no, it's totally fine. Like I mean, you don't, like I say too, but like you don't have to, and that's why when I'm talking about the Discord and stuff, I'm like, you don't have to pay for this at all. You can get all the information almost for free here. You know what I mean? So like that's what I'm saying. Like there's no like there's secret content or there's this or there's that. I'm just making it more broken down and explaining it better. You know what I mean? And then of course giving updates like on BFT, and we have some mods that help out a lot in there too. But for the most part, and I'm trying to give a lot of free content as well, but you're just going to get a lot of BS too in the free content. You're going to get memes and stuff. So I'm not going to like limit people. I mean, everyone's a bunch of trolls in my channel, so I don't care. I'm a troll. So that's the goal. I want to help people as much as possible. And all the Discord is a hand-holding zone where I help out as much as possible. You know what I mean? That's all it is. So... But yeah, so that's the point. But profits, it was expensive, and I'm not gonna lie, when people are paying me $100, or I mean technically it's split, but when you're paying a service $100 and I represent that service, and I know that you're paying such a high premium compared to other groups, I feel heavily composed to work every single day. Besides like the weekend, obviously, but I feel composed to really like give you my best all the time, right? And I still do that, but I have to realize I have a son. I'm still in college. I won't finish college until June. So until June, I can't like promise that every single day. You know what I mean? And for $15, I don't feel bad if I take a day off for class or I have my son or something like that. You know what I mean? So, meatball son. Whoa. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm going to become the most hated YouTuber in the finance field because my group is going to be all of the trolls, man. All of them. But the savage trolls. I think Kyle went into Mo's channel and just kept saying, Andrew, no money. I was like, Kyle, stop being an asshole. So, like, just a horrible edit. No. The new one in the description is the new one. That's the one I made. How dare you disrespect God King Kyle? 2 suits, 1 cup. 2 suits, 1 stonk. It's gonna be good though. It's gonna be really good. So probably after the AMC hype is over is when we'll start it. We might want to start it before so we get a lot of hype behind it. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, it's gonna be really funny. It's gonna be funny, but I think it's gonna be funny, but it's gonna be interesting, to say the least. When AMC gonna unga bunga? James Winter, dude, you are I swear to God, you're my favorite. James, you wanna know who you remind me of? Not this guy, but this is who I feel like you are. This guy has the most random stuff. I can't play that. I know what he's gonna say. I already know what he's gonna say. Dang it, where's it at? Where's it at? Dude, I'm telling you, this is so funny, bro. I think he liked it. Gosh. I know I'm gonna see a nude. I know I'm gonna see a nude. Gosh, please don't see a nude. Don't get me banned. Oh my god, I know I'm about to see a nude. Crap, I can't find it. I'm about to see it. I already know. I know. Oh my gosh, no, I gotta turn it off. Dang it, I can't find it. Crap. He retweeted this Twitter thing, and I remember looking at it like at 2 in the morning. I was like, this is the lame dude. This is AMC hype will never stop. AMC left for the light bot. I need to. Can I change AMC? Here. Some really weird volume. Wait. Can I change his name? I knew I was gonna see one. I'll find it. I'll save it. Can I change this guy's name? Can you change Nightbot's name or no? Ooh, Chad, you're the new MVP. I want to give a reward for this. I don't know what to give though. Custom. What app do I use for my screen share? What do you mean? Like to stream? To stream? Is that what you're asking? Is it true that Fidelity bought more AMC shares? Well, I can look on Fintel really quick. Change the name to Kyle's mem. I can't change it. I wish I could change it. I'll Google if I can change it. I use Streamlabs. I accidentally paid for a year's membership, so now I'm stuck using it. I'm not using anything else other than Streamlabs. I paid like $150. I was pissed. I was like, I could have got a refund, but I just didn't feel like doing all of it. Ownership, owners, Fidelity. We'll see how they pop up. I don't see Fidelity owns any. Do you? I don't see any. I mean, it could not be listed yet. No, I don't see any. Nope. Looks good. AMC. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, a lot of good. I mean, it's cool. It's fine. I could have just used the free version. That's the frustrating part. I actually wanted to buy a UI layout, so for like the stuff, but it's whatever. I've been hearing that they did, not for sure. I've been seeing people say that too, but I don't like to talk about something unless I know it's factual. Or if it's not factual, I give a lot of warning saying, this is not factual, don't trust it, but I heard this, XYZ. But do your due diligence. Look at Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin was going to be a hot play. Oil's still not flying. I'm glad I didn't touch oil. I think I'm going to get, man, I want SOS calls bad. And I hate the company. Let me tell you something. I hate this company, but I want calls. I think it's going to go up. I despise this company. Them releasing that video was even more bearish for me. They just got a whole bunch of random dudes out of a closet and said, go in front of that warehouse, you dudes, and hold this sign up and say SOS and cheese at the same time. Discord about to be lit. Why is Discord about to be lit? What happened? Huh? They got dudes off Momo? What are you talking about? Oh. You're probably right, to be honest. You're probably right. Oh, Top Shot. Wait. Man, no one's listening to this. It's stupid. No one cares about this. We want more packs. I didn't get one of the packs yesterday, by the way. I got like troll number 1 live in Discord. Tyler doesn't SOS. I don't like SOS, no, but I like making money, so I'll make money off of stocks I don't like, typically. What was the NFT stock you mentioned? TCAT, I think, yeah. TCAT and then Zkin, they're all ripping. I'm not touching them. Zkin looks good. I like Zkin. I don't know if there's options on it though. Is there? You can look. Gosh, this seems more degenerative than actually buying an NFT. I'm just saying, like, can you? I don't think you can buy options on Zkin. Please don't let me. Yes, you can. Okay, you can. Stock here looks good. I like stock here. It'll probably get to 10 because look, I mean, TCAT's soaring. You know, it's already like going full moon or whatever. You can't buy options on TCAT either. Oh. God bless. How do I join the Discord? Where can I be a member? Here, I can send the free. I'll only send the free links every once in a while and do the chat. One sec. Because I don't want it to get like. I mean, I don't care if people join. I just incentivize people to get into the lives. But I mean, if you want content from me, you're gonna have to watch the live. Like that's like how you're gonna learn stuff. Because I'm like I said, I mean, I post some free stuff. Tyler, more AMC calls reasonable. Dude, I have 27 of them. I don't want to talk about it. I don't think I can add any more calls on AMC. Unless we break 14.5, I can't buy anymore. Can I pay the $9.99? The link is down below the Patreon. Yeah, so the Patreon's down below. It's 15. Yeah, 15. But yeah. Oh wait. Oh, someone left. Yes, there's one for everyone, so you know. Someone changed their membership last night from a 9 to a 15 just because they love me. Whoever that was, I appreciate it. So there's one free spot on the $9 list right now. So you can run and grab that one if you want it. One free spot. So go have fun. We're just getting some slower movement, but like what I'm saying and what I'm expecting is going into after hours, maybe we get a push here, and then at 4 o'clock markets will halt. You won't see any movement on the Nasdaq. It'll trend sideways, and then come 5, maybe 6, I think we'll start pushing back up. And then London, I think we can just keep steady and going up. No, this guy did this at like 2 a.m. I got a notification. I thought someone left. I was like, dang, someone already canceled. I was like, bro, I haven't even traded anything. He must have really didn't like me. Anyways, that's I doubt that holds for long. So, like those 40s sold out pretty instantly. Richard Jones, I appreciate this. I appreciate the sub. Richard Jones just registered. I thought Richard was already a member. Maybe Richard Jones just did that too. I don't know. I appreciate it though. And just make sure if you join the Discord, you want to make sure that you have permissions. It should give you it to a mob member. You'll become red, and you'll be able to see all these channels. Cause you're ape karma. Oh, was you dictator? Dictator. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. TCAT's going crazy, but be careful, guys. Like, it could keep. This is like just like a sector no one really knows about. Also, be careful. This could very well be a fraudulent company. No one knows. But this, like, the sector is like so new. You know what I mean? It's the newest of the new. One thing I like about AMC though, guys, looking at it is we're holding sideways while GME's, dumping. This is what I like to see it. Oh, you're Richard? I thought you're. Oh, did you change your name? I thought your name was something else. Maybe there's another. I think another guy named Richard did it too. That's funny. Richard's for the win. Hey Kyle. That's Kyle's name, so it's Richard. His first name is Richard. Tyler, do you do Discord on the weekend? I do Discord 24/7. Only time I'm not really on Discord, I'll be joking around and stuff. But I really don't make any content from like Saturday night to Sunday night. I mean, I'll joke around with you guys and talk a little bit, but I primarily don't do anything. That's like my one day. I don't really do anything. Even when I have my son, I'm working, but I'm not like as full time. I won't be able to do lives all day like this when I have my son. You know what I mean? So, just food for thought. Kyle calls me daddy. Whoa, 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 whoa. But I'm like Sunday nights is when I come back live and everything. I'm gonna pay the 15. Been watching you for months. Someone can take the 99. I also too, if you've been watching me since the beginning, like I really would like love to know who's been with me since the beginning. But like I think like Richard said, Dictator, like I've definitely like changed a lot, and not like changing for like in the bad, but like I think I've just one got better on camera and interacting with people, and two, growing up in 6 months, I guess. Funny. There are like 2, maybe 3 things online I'd pay support. Tyler would be one. The other, what's the other one? Your browser's account? Ooh, that was a good one. I'm not gonna lie though, guys. One of the main goals of this channel, and if we make this happen, I don't know what I'll do something crazy. So I'll do something. I'll probably give away 300. I'll make this a deal. If we get this person on the stream, I'll give away 100 free patrons for a month. I'll do 100. Swear to God. I swear to God, I'll do 100. If we can get the only person I know that's into crypto, dude, she is fine. I want to get her bad on here. So I know Chantel Jeffries. Chantel Jeffries is one. I'll get her. But this guy could open the door for all the other people that I want to get here on the channel. So no homo. Johnny Sins is in too. So he is into crypto and to day trading and stuff. So if we can get Johnny Sins on the channel, the American hero, the doctor that saved millions of women's lives, or Chantel Jeffries, 100 free subs. I swear to God, I will give 100 free subs away. That'll probably be terrible to keep track of, but I will do it. That's a hard task though, so we're gonna have to grow on YouTube. I'm going to simulate it. I'm going to simulate you and Bruce in a UFC match. I'm gonna give you good wrestling and ground. I'm gonna give Bruce the exact same skills as a real Bruce Leroy. I'm not looking at his tweet you shared me. No judgment, whatever you. Hey, whatever I'm into. Hey. Yeah. You guys watch the doc? Sorry, I know we're getting way off topic right now. Like way off topic. Let me make sure it gets all the way up. Look at, go to YouTube. Boom. Sad Saki screwed.
Không trồng sông màu hoa, không đủ sông đầm màu que hả?
我操你妈！你给我俩唠你妈了，这是什么歌呢？我操你妈！我听不懂啊！
Sao không đồng hồ không suy nghĩ hả?
哈哈，你妈老臭逼！
Sao không đồng à? Không đồng hồ không thì mà màu hả?
This is so racist. How do you not get in trouble?
Nah. Không đồng hồ không thì nghe. Không đồng hồ xem đam hả? Sấm đồng không xem nghe nè. Không đồng sông màu.
I remember tuning into that stream a long time ago. That is real. That is actually real. Like he really like he's not speaking Chinese 100%. He is not speaking Chinese. He is straight up just like totally being racist in that. But it is, dude, I was laughing so hard. I can't believe he pulled that off. That was one of the greatest clips I think I've ever watched. Oh man, crazy stuff. I haven't watched him in a long time though. He's on YouTube now. He probably makes a killing. YouTube, hey, I'm not gonna lie though. So you guys know, YouTube takes a big cut of money, but I think you have to make more money streaming on Twitch than you make streaming on YouTube. Cause like streaming on YouTube, like when I had the ad button and stuff, you don't make that much money at all. You ready to go dye your hair? What did I say we had to hit? 25 by 25. I shaved my hair. $20. I bleach my hair. I don't care. Twitch banned him like 7 times. But yeah, so we look really, really good though in the market right now. I need to stop watching videos though on the channel. I'm sitting in an office and people are looking at me. I'm trying to keep a straight face. That was one of the greatest like clips I've ever seen in my life. That was a good one. I mean, these numbers are so. This is like. I mean, they haven't updated this in so long. Oh, whoa! Yes, Fidelity did buy. Oh wow! Wait! Fund and filings, Fidelity. Whoa! Yeah, they bought a whole bunch of shares. Or they got a whole bunch. Yep, I'm a liar. Their small cap ETF is the one they get the most. Well, I accidentally stumbled on that. That's big. That's a lot. That's a lot of shares. About $7 million almost dollars worth. Whoa, we do option. Why are you ignoring me? You're not my girl. What are you talking about? You've been trying to join the $9 group? What do you mean I won't let you? It's right there. AMC. So someone was saying it. I just couldn't find the information, but here it is. It's on Fintel. I would believe if it's on Fintel. Like, it seems like Fintel's doing everything in their power to not to be bullish on AMC. So you can see the shares right here, the value of them right there. Kyle's gonna shave your head, and you're gonna shave Kyle. Kyle's gonna shave your head, and you should shave Tyler's head. Matthew, I think you messed that up. Card declined. We need that. I'm gonna edit some stuff too on the stream. So for the notifications. So hopefully that helps out. So I'm gonna change when you sub, and I'm gonna change when you donate probably to a different one. I like the donate one. Also, my God, there are way too many Kyles in here. I think there's only one Kyle, to be honest. I think there's just one Kyle. Everyone has talked about Kyle in third person. AMC is looking decent. Like I said though, just reclaiming whenever I bought below. I'm not gonna lie, I bought below the daily open, which was very scary. I was panicking the whole time. I was like, God, I'm an idiot. And then it started claiming the view up, and I was like, okay, we're good. Tyler Wilson investing. Can you draw an even bigger green line going in an upward on the AMC chart? Thanks. Oh yeah. Yes. Wait. There you go. What you meant is you wanted some more girth. I know what you meant, buddy. You wanted more girth, lame. So we can get that break. There you go. I'm gonna draw like a fifth grader. The volume's trash, but what's good is that we have crap volume and we're moving up. We actually had a solid day. Even with everything aside, Nasdaq coming down as well right now. Fine. Kelsey, oh, you're in Canada, Kelsey? Are you in Canada? Interesting. Cool. I have a lot of people from Canada. A lot of people. Thoughts on VISL? Fair enough. Just make sure you get the mod member, if not, just send me a DM. Definitely getting rejected, not in love with it. Tyler, any thoughts on IZEA? It looks to have some growth opportunity, but I've been trying to figure out a good entry point. Thank you. God, had a bad call on the score. Y'all are idiots. What is this? and boom. No more $9. It's holding support. It's holding, like, it looks like it wants to make its all-time high. Is all-time? It's not on local high. Sorry. Whoops. I'd be looking for a push to $5, give or take. I have an AMC $15 call option for this Friday. Do you think it's gonna still possible? What do you mean, Alex? You can take profits whenever you want. You know what I mean? I took profits on mine, my $15 calls I got out of those bad boys. And I'm just looking to get into deeper ones. I just don't know where I'm going to add right now because the open interest on the for $20 strikes is getting pretty small. And then I have to think, like, with my Discord and stuff, I'm like, oh crap, like the open interest is it's going to be ridiculous because everyone from the Discord, if they follow what I'm doing, which I hope they don't just blindly follow me, but they do, I'm kind of cucking myself. So I don't know what you mean. Is it possible? I think people don't really understand options, though. And that's the really, really rough part. Is that, like, I don't know how to... I tell people repetitively, go look at In the Money to learn how to trade options. And then, like, you know, I can't, like, make them listen. And they think, oh, hey, well, they're making money, so let me hop into these options, baby. Full send, right? Full send, baby. And then you lose money, and you're like, oh, my God, where did I go wrong? And they're like, oh, you didn't understand. Oh, JD big dippy dip, but it still looks really good. It still looks really, really good. I think I'm gonna go try to find a gong. I'm probably gonna go to a Guitar Center here in a little bit. I'm gonna go to a Guitar Center, and I think I need to go get some stuff for my camera. I might go buy a new camera, to be honest. Mine's so frustrating. So I think it's just mob you. What? Yeah, you come to if you move from, like, Canada, I knew a few Canadians. Like, we had a foreign exchange student when I was in high school, and she moved here from Canada. Dude, she was miserable. It's so, you don't understand how hot it is. When we had the, like, Texas snowstorm thing, it went from 27 degrees, right, to 70 degrees in 2 days in Houston. Oh. You need it? I don't know why that's there. That's weird. What's your name? Did you get it or not? I don't know if you got it or not. Oh, I appreciate everyone boosting. He's an OG. He's been with me for a long time. Send the Discord to your email? What do you mean? Matthew, I have no idea what you're talking about. If you join the Patreon, the link's right in the Patreon. It'll send you the link, and then it should add you automatically. If you join through the link. I can send to your email too, but I don't know your email. I have no idea what you're asking, though, to be honest. AMC pushing? It's pushing like my mother when I was coming out of the womb, baby. Violent. Speed. Momentum. But yeah, also I don't know your email. So I could email if I wanted to. I would not type your email in the chat, I'm just saying. All these trolls, you're gonna get a lot. And that's one thing too. Trey was saying that he gets a lot of nudes. I was already thinking, man, I'm gonna need to filter out my email soon. Okay, so if you want to get the Patreon benefits, all you do, so come to the page, go to the page, view page. So this is what shows up when you pay for it, right? You just come down. This is a wrong number, just so everyone knows. We don't have 86 people in there yet. It'll show the Discord, and then it'll show, if you don't get immediate access, people do not read this, let me tell you. And when I say I get 4 hours of sleep, I literally sleep about 4 hours. Yeah, it should automatically add you. I think it's dependent if your email is the same. I don't know how it works exactly. Tyler's a part of the VSM gang. I don't even know what VSM, but I don't know what that stands for. I don't want to know. Markets are about to close. We look pretty good. I mean, guys, all things considered, GME dying, AMC ripping, doing halfway decent. It's pretty good. I'm happy you guys like this though. I'm happy that I did not waste money on this. I might cancel after this month and use flow algo next month just to test it out. But I'm liking this. I'm liking it. I heard flow algo is better, but I heard this was just more customizable. So that's why I tried this one. Cheddar flow is really nice. I mean, it's super, super nice. Very spectacular monkey. Violent speed momentum. Yeah, that's a gold. No, wrong thing. Flow overview. Let's see if AMC's going up anymore. AMC went down, GME went up. That's funny. This is like all over the place. Is that silver? What? No way. One sec. Yeah, it's silver. It's still silver ETF. Wow. Weird. This would have been a good buy. Damn it. My dingy dongy. I'm doing so good. Guerrilla Investments, best website for reading charts. So this is TradingView, right? I use this for everything. I really don't use anything else for charts I pretty much make my decision here and then I just go over to my broker. But now I'm using this as well. This is Cheddar Flow. And what this does, it's basically the same thing as Flow Out. I think Flow Algo might be better. I just wanted to test this one out. I used this a long time ago. But overall, like I'm liking this quite a bit, like honestly. It's showing really good volume, what's going on. And this basically is for options though. So if you're not trading options, I think you'd be fine not using it. I wish it showed level 2 data as well on it though. That's the only complaint I have right now. AMC ripping. It's not ripping, but it's doing good. It's doing good. It would have been nice if we could have got this action during lunch, but excuse me. I'm not a Texans fan now. I'm a Saints fan. Kelsey, Bridges, trash for stocks. You get Quest Trade or TD or. I think you can use TD in Canada, and if I was in Canada, I would probably use TD. I like E-Trade. I don't know if you can use E-Trade. I would assume you could in Canada. I have no idea though, to be honest. I can't really. People always ask me about foreign brokers. I'm like, dude, I'm not foreign, so why would I know that? You know what I mean? Like, so. AMC Fitness Squirt, boys. AMC Fitness Squirt. It looks really good. Like it was a correction. I was pushing back up. So TD's really nice. Everyone tells me I would like TD, but I'm already on E-Trade, so it's like, do I want to ever switch? Probably not. I like the UI on TD. Even if you're a boomer, I think boomers love the. I think everyone loves the UI on TD. It's like the active trader is really nice. Is Bruce actually 80? I wonder. Someone said 65. I was like, that's pushing it. I don't know. Are you sure? But he gets around good if he's over 70. Honestly, like, gets around good. I do like the Bills. I like the Bills. I like their Josh Allen a lot. But if I had to like an AFC team the most, it'd be the Browns. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big fan of I like their players. I don't really like Odell. I'll say that. But everyone else, like, I like their team. But like if I had to like rate like a fan base and like a whole like organization, the Bills would be like right underneath the Saints. Like I love the Saints because one, because everyone hates the Saints. That's like a huge reason. But I loved Reggie Bush in high school and junior high and I loved Reggie Bush. When they won the Super Bowl, I think it was 2008. Dude, When they beat the Cardinals, they beat the Vikings, and all those running backs Reggie Bush had, I was screaming the whole playoffs. It was beautiful. But yeah, I was a really big fan back in high school. And then Drew Brees. Drew Brees is like, he's from Texas too. He's actually from Austin, like Westlake area. If you don't know, Texas is like the breeding ground for quarterbacks. We have so many. Dude, Reggie Bush jumped like 7 yards. Remember he jumped like 7 yards into the end zone one time over some Dolphins player? Insane. He jumped 7. I don't even know how you do that. I'm biased for the guys. I'm telling you, I don't work on arms. The only thing I do for arms anymore is doing pull-ups. And you wouldn't be surprised that those things get you pumpy. Ooh, the only fans of Demario Davis, one of my favorite players. Yeah, he did get smoked by Brian Dawkins. Yeah, he did. He got murdered, I remember. Good finish, man. Wow. Wow. I can't believe how much money I have on this stupid stock, to be honest. I'm going to make an only AMC page where I just screen stock charts. Tyler Chance's AMC hits 15 today or tomorrow? What do you mean? What do you mean? Still waiting on Tyler OnlyFans page. Me and Alexandra. Oof. Spoiled New England girl here. Oh yeah. That's rough. You go from Brady to Cam to I don't even think Cam was that bad. I think he just had nobody. Like you go from having all-stars to having nobody. You know what I mean? Like probably shook. Yeah, it was a good day. After hours could be nice. It could be really nice. Dude, Bills fans hate the Patriots. Ugh. Check Momo for me. I'm confused by the article you dropped. So Momo, they got a downgrade. Maybe I posted the wrong article. Maybe I didn't post all the way. Let me make sure. I'm pretty sure it was the right thing. Yeah, I posted. My bad. If you have a question, just tell me. Just comment, say, Todd, I think you posted the wrong post. This might be a better one. Oh my god. Yeah, it's good. I don't know why it's redirecting you. It was giving me it earlier. I tried not to link Seeking Alpha because maybe it won't let you guys read some of it. This will let you read it though. See, it says free. This is dumb. They make you pay to read this stupid stuff. My bad. 1 sec. Let me find. I love how now I can't find anything. It's just so stupid. Seeking Alpha. Oh my god. Ah! 1 sec. Let me refresh. Oh my god. You're kidding me. I outsmarted the system. I posted it. Someone in the Discord goes, it should dip for a W. They'll buy in. Dude, you guys are all trolls. God, Belmont posted a vid giving AMC a $95 price target. Legit. 1 sec. This is an honest living, Ty. I want to give you, dirty money. So, what was the question? Oh, price target of $95. Okay, guys. So, I am team. I understand clickbait. I understand it. Okay. I think it's a gray area. I think it's a gray area of having clickbait into your content. 100%. Right. I 100% think, and I understand this suit. That was funny. I'm not gonna lie. Like, Joe Biden saves AMC. Like, is it really Joe Biden saving? No, it's not Joe Biden saving it. It's just, the stimulus doing its thing. And then why AMC could hit 100, and then I put 17 this week. So, and unless his video was based on him trading, unless it was based on him actually saying, this stock is going to whatever, if he actually said that, then I don't know. Could it theoretically happen? Anything could theoretically happen. Do I think it's going to happen? It needs to break above $26, in my opinion. And then we could, after we break above 26, if we break above 26, things could go just bonkers, you know what I mean? Only moments, only sometimes, only like certain amounts. So that's why I just wired in. Amazon Movie Corporation. Check the after hours orders. Oh yeah, we can. Good idea. Good idea. Good idea. These were already put in. I kind of like the noise it gives me. So in the after hours, we're seeing a lot of puts coming in, and they're sweeps. So they're pretty aggressive. So I think people are trying to scalp puts going into tomorrow, or they could be hedging. That's a good way to hedge. They could be hedging their heavy FANG plays on tech. Tech had such a good run up. After hours, AMC doing its thing, twerking for us. Making that money, looking pretty good. The Nasdaq kind of hurting a little bit, but we'll see. Yeah, so far we're seeing a lot of puts coming in. Pin, that's nice. That's interesting. Big call tomorrow near the close. Wow. They're expecting a bump up. And Pin did get a good dip. I think Deluxe mentioned it earlier. Yeah, near that. I was considering, it was just, man, it was so down. I was scared, but scared money don't make money, Any questions? Tyler Hook, no problem. They are my favorite. CB Tandem. These are all. Tomorrow, AMC's testing 4.34. You think it's gonna go down? You think AMC's going down tomorrow? I mean, overall, everything looks really good. AMC's having a lot of strength in the out. 6-7. Golf claps in the chat. Golf claps. Is there a clapping emoji? Is there a clapping emote? Let's look. Oh, I'm in ding dong. Oh no, I'm not searching. Yes, there is. I was just seeing. By the way, if anyone knows how to make stickers or custom emojis for the stream on YouTube, I will pay you, hands down. I will literally pay you money for the content for the stream. Just so you know, I will pay you if you know how to do it. If you want to help out. So I feel like I keep that saying I'll pay you. It was unable to deposit. I can check. I can try to deposit. I feel like you're trying to trap me, Jonathan. You just want me to put more money in my account to buy more AMC. All my friends are texting me. After hours, baby. We're going to the moon. Also, guys, so you know, I'll talk about this later. But me and Kyle were talking today, and I'll get some of our friends. They want to go to Vegas in, I think, August, end of August, middle of August. So we may be doing a Vegas trip. So that'll be a pretty cool. I think we'll have a lot of DJing content for that too. But that could be a lot of fun. I never made a sticker for YouTube, but I do graphic design work. I don't know how. I don't know how you do it. I mean, I have a guy. I think this guy could do it for me for sure. I went to add friends. Did he add me? I don't know. But it sucks. I got kicked out of this stupid Discord then, so I don't. I'm a boomer. Just ask my 12-year-old. That better be your friends you were clapping. Ertz just went to the Patriots, I thought. They got Ertz and the guy from the Chargers. I don't know why they got both. I mean, I guess. Sec. Are you sure? One sec. No. I'm pretty positive. Oh, I guess they didn't. I could have swore. I know for a fact I read they did. Oh. We need anyone we can get. I mean, y'all look pretty. The Bills not gonna do this whole rebuilding crap no more. So y'all are looking good next year. And your defense is back. Like half of your defense was, they opted out. They might opt out. They might opt out again, but AMC will do well because people are like, it's really crazy the propaganda people believe. Like this guy probably actually believes this. He legitimately probably believes like all this stuff. It's like crazy. Would be like, I wonder. I'm like, how do you believe this stuff? This guy, bro, volume increased while price fell. This is a bear signal for CTRM. Meanwhile, CTRM. Man. Like, dude, like, come on. Like, people were like, it's funny because I really come out, I purposely, when I make videos now, try to not sound arrogant. Dude, but people's comments are the most arrogant, like, oh my God, like, I'm trying not to cuss, but they're so arrogant. Like, how people respond, and they get so mad if you disagree with, like, no matter what, your people are going to disagree with you. It's just like, gosh, I hate ignorance. Ugh. Don, man. Did you Americans? Yeah, we got ours. Yes. Chris lives in your neighborhood. Yeah. Okay, we get it. You're really rich. Okay, Tyler Hooch. We get it. You're that song with G-Eazy and Mac Miller loaded. Derek Carr and second round pick for Deshaun Watson, make it happen, Ty. Dude, I don't think Derek Carr is a bad quarterback. I really don't. And I think if he's a bad quarterback, I think you're looking at the wrong I think honestly that y'all have a really good team over there in Oakland or Vegas now. I think it's a really, really, really good team. Whataburger, I haven't had In-N-Out ever. I've always wanted. There's one in Katy though. I just don't want to drive to Katy to get a burger. There's this place on the street called Tookie's. It's the best burger in the world though. Steelers Super Bowl? Yeah, Brian. I'm sorry. Oh, it's Ryan. It's Kyle's Ryan. Steelers are not. y'all got killed by by Baker Mayfield and the boys. I mean, the volume is that is crazy. But like, only like, how is there any calls coming in the after hours for AMC? No, none. Tookie's burgers is good. Tyler, no, I mean, I don't care. I was joking. If you're rich, good for you. If people get mad that you're rich, who cares? They're just mad because they're poor. What about GME in the after hours? Nope, nothing in that. Nothing. Lots of calls came in today for GME though. Lots. Near the end, this was a big one. 400K worth came in for next week. Oh my god. Lehoizik. No problem, man. I appreciate the love. Tell her it's all good. I'm trying to move whatever I can to find me some NFL players. Hey, if I was a female and I was attractive, that'd be the move. I saw that. 1356 was nice. Showing up on it usually updates quickest on TradingView. I don't know why, and then it updates way later on Yahoo for me. So weird. So weird. How's GME moving? It's okay. I'm more into the stonk boys. Stonk boys. This went really well. I don't think this could have gone any better, to be honest. Is he still talking? God, his life must really be boring. Alright guys, I'm probably about to hop off pretty soon. Any other questions? I'll be live around 8:30, so you guys know. 8:30, 8:45 Central. I'm probably gonna try to knock out my videos right now. And then I don't know. Any other questions though, but I'll go over how I expect AMC to move, GME, all that garbage to go into tomorrow, but how about tomorrow? It's not under SSR tomorrow. It should not be, no. But I'll be live around 8:30. Any other questions before I hop off? Forever hold your peace. I'm really liking this though. Like, I am loving this. Like, this is one of my new favorite tools to have and use. It's great. But I definitely think it's going to differentiate me a lot more. And it's going to make less people want to watch because people don't understand. People that don't trade options, I think people think options are just full degen. And then they see a really young kid trading options and they're like, oh my god. You know? I don't know. We'll see. Whatever happened. TCAT was crazy. TCAT was wild. NFT play. For sure. Is it still going? It's not. It's stopping. It's dropping. Go get my gong. I'll go get my